Instagram is revealing some secrets for getting more engagement for your posts. I have 4 new tips that they've just released, and we're going to talk about how to put these to work for your library in this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Hursh from the blog superlibrarymarketing.com. Head on over there and look for the upcoming appearances tab. We're getting into fall conference season, and I'm going to be in California, Wisconsin, and St. Louis this fall. I'd love to see you. If you're going to be there, let me know down in the comments. Let's begin today's episode with Kudos, and our Kudos today is going to Richland Library. I saw this post on LinkedIn. They did something that was really cool, and I just wanted to give them a shout out for this. Basically, they made an exhibit in their main library of 3D, 2D, and other media artwork created by their staff members. I thought this was so cool. They have some photos, a photo carousel of some of the pieces of art with the staff members who've created them. It's a great way to give their staff some recognition, to create some authenticity with their library, and to inspire their library staff and motivate them. We know that staff who get some recognition for the things that they love, their passion projects, are more likely to stay in their library jobs. So I think this is really a smart and really beautiful way to showcase the expertise of library staff. Great job, Richland Library. Okay, time for today's topic, which is how to get more engagement on Instagram. And Instagram released some new tips. I saw these in social media today. I went through them to pull out some things that I thought would be helpful for libraries. Let's get into it. There's 4 big things, and the first one is a little surprising. All right, brace yourselves. Number 1, post more often to get more engagement. So I took a double take when I saw this, because social media today says that posting 3 to 5 times on Instagram per week can double your follower growth. And get this, posting 10 times or more per week can boost your reach by 24%. Now, let's back up for 10 seconds here. I think followers don't really matter all that much, because Instagram, like other social media platforms, are showing your posts to people who are followers and non-followers. But that second stat, that growing your reach, that's really intriguing. But 10 times a week is a lot for libraries, especially if you're the only person doing it. Here's my tip. I actually started doing this. I made myself an editorial calendar. I use Monday.com. You can use free Trello or whatever you need to organize it. A spreadsheet would even work. Plan out your posts ahead of time. So if you do decide to try to post 10 times a week, it makes it a little less intimidating. The other thing I'll say about this is you want to remember that quality wins out over quantity. So don't feel like you have to post 10 times a week. Like I said, that's a lot. If you're posting a few times a week, but it's high quality stuff, you are still going to get incredible reach on Instagram. The second tip is to use a variety of types of content on Instagram. I see a lot of libraries moving towards using Reels almost exclusively on Instagram. I get the impulse, but Instagram says carousel posts and stories and reels and other types of posts, if you mix them all up, you're going to get better reach. And finally, Instagram says to really think about your hashtags strategically. I've been playing around with hashtags on Instagram. I have to say, I don't think they really help my reach at all. So I've been keeping my hashtags to 1 or 2 per post. You can do some hashtag research just by searching on Instagram to see if you have a hashtag in mind, see how popular it is. I usually try to use the most popular hashtags, or I do this combination that I learned from nobody. It just came up in my head, where I pick a popular hashtag and then I pick one that's kind of like mid-popular, and then maybe I make one up that is specific to that post or specific to this area of expertise or this location. And I kind of mix it up so we're hitting all the areas: popular, mid-popular, and then very niched content. So that's what Instagram is telling us to do. I'm curious, have you had an Instagram post lately that has done really well? Would you share a link down in the comments if that's your experience? I would certainly love to see that. I bet other libraries would like to see that too. One great thing about working in libraries is that we kind of copy or share all of our ideas. So show us what's working for you on Instagram, and maybe you'll be helping another library. And that's it for today's episode of the Library Marketing Show. But my channel's full of other tips for library marketing. If you're interested in learning more, head on over to this next video. I will meet you there.